Hi everybody, welcome to Turkish classes. My name is Yasin. Today guys, I will help you learn how we use future tense in Turkish. As you know, in future tense in English, you have to use two forms, which is will or be going to. But to give these meanings in Turkish, we use only two suffixes, which is, as you see here in the parentheses in red, acak or ecek. These suffixes, guys, come all the time after verbs. Alright? So let's see some conjugation forms first of all. As you see here on the left, Turkish sentences, and on the right, English sentences. Guys, look, you can use, it's up to you to use the subject pronouns or not, because we all the time give this meanings of person pronouns after the verbs. Alright? So I am, seen, like this. So let's start now. Okay, I will come. In Turkish we say ben geleceğim. Ben geleceğim. Guys, as you see here, the red ones, in the verbs, as you see here, all these are all suffix or future meanings. All right, just like same as will. So let's continue. Sen geleceksin. O gelecek. Sen geleceksin. Oh, I put two sen here, guys. All right. Biz geleceğiz. Onlar gelecekler. Onlar gelecekler. As you see here, there are two letters which are in blue. Why I put this? This is important point here. But after, which subject pronouns we use here? Ben, which means I, and bis. So in positive and negative forms, keep it in your mind. If you use future meanings, the letter K after ecek, like this here, K, turns into G, soft G. Okay, but after which pronouns, subject pronouns? We and ben, I. Okay, guys. In positive and negatives, if you use future forms, the suffix of future meanings, the letter K turns into soft G, as you see here. Geleceğim, geleceğiz. The others are the same. All right, don't change. So as you see here, I give the example here. Ben gelecekim. No, this is not correct. But the correct one, as you see, look, K letter turns into soft G in positive form with subject pronoun of I. Okay, so ben geleceğim is the right one. Ben gelecekim. No, this is not correct at all. So let's repeat this examples here one more time. If you want, you can repeat it with me as well. I'm starting. Ben geleceğim. Sen geleceksin. O gelecek. Sen geleceksin. Biz geleceğiz. Onlar gelecekler. But I will say it in a normal way. Ben geleceğim. Sen geleceksin. O gelecek. Sen geleceksin. Biz geleceğiz. Onlar gelecekler. Look, I just would like to remind you something else here. For you form here in Turkish, sen geleceksin, and also here, sen geleceksin, which gives it informal style. Okay, guys, not formal style. So let's see some other examples. As I told you before in the previous slide, look, the suffix of future meanings, future tense, ecek or acak, K, as you see a red letter K, turns into soft G in present tense for I and we form, as you see here, positive and negative sentences. Only these forms. So, for example, ben geleceğim, just reminding guys for you, geleceğim not correct, so you should say ben geleceğim, soft G. K turns into soft G. Alright, let's see some other examples. On the left you see English, and on the right Turkish sentences. Let's start now. As you see, I removed here the subject pronouns. Okay, directly I see the sentence, the verb itself. Look, first of all, we use here, guys, as you see, gel, eceğim. Okay, gel means the verb, and ecek is the future suffix of future meanings, and the I am shows the personal pronoun who does this. So geleceğim, konuşacağım, yazacağız, uçacağım. Sen göreceksin. I just put sen here. Okay, göreceksin. You can remove if you want. Göreceksin. But look, as I told you before, the soft G in letter blue, look, as you see, turns into soft G from K letter. Okay. Alright, because we use this, as I told you before, I and we subject pronouns, positive and negative forms, we all the time use soft G for future meanings. Now let's see the formula at the same time. So to make positive, negative, and question sentences, we have some formula in Turkish and very easy, guys. As you see here in the parentheses, it's up to you, preferable, optional. I mean, subject pronouns to use, it's up to you. So let's start here. We use first of all verb, and after suffix of future tense, and after suffix of personal pronoun. Who does this? That's so easy. Look, verb, suffix of future, and suffix of personal pronoun. This PP means personal pronoun. The other way is subject pronouns. So here, this is the for positive. And to make negative sentences, we have to use verb plus me or ma, which is a negative form of negative word of the sentence, to make negatives in Turkish, me or ma, and suffix of future tense, and after suffix of personal pronoun. The only difference here is only you put after verb me or ma. Okay, guys. So question form, you use verb, suffix of future. Look, be careful here. Suffix of future, and after you put the question word me, me, mu, mu. Okay, me, me, mu, mu. All right. So after you put suffix of pp, which means personal pronoun. So only difference here, as you see, to make questions, very briefly I'm summarizing, guys, here. After, for question words, question sentences, after suffix of future, you put question words, as you see here. And to make negatives, you put only me or ma after verbs. That's it. So let's see some positive examples. As you see here on the left, Turkish, and on the right, English sentences. Okay, now look. Bugün çalışacağım. Bugün çalışacağım. Sana yardım edeceğim. Seni arayacağım. Seninle geleceğim. Seni özleyeceğim. Sana öğreteceğim. Sana söyleyeceğim. As you see here, guys, there are some letters which are in yellow. You look, Y, Y, and Y. These three letters connecting words. All right, you must use it. So seni arayacağım, and you should speak like this. Arayacağım, özleyeceğim, söyleyeceğim. All right, so you must use these connecting words. So let's repeat one more time. Bugün çalışacağım. Sana yardım edeceğim. Seni arayacağım. Seninle geleceğim. Seni özleyeceğim. Sana öğreteceğim. Sana söyleyeceğim. Alright, now let's see the negative sentences. As you see, this is the formula here. Look, bunları göndermeyeceğim. Look, gönderme, which is the negative word, me, as you see here, and connecting word y, and ecek, which means I. That's why I turn K here in the soft G, as I told you before. So negative, because me. Göndermeyeceğim. Göndermeyeceğim. Bunları göndermeyeceğim. As you see the English sentences here. Sana bunu söylemeyeceğim. Sana bunu söylemeyeceğim. Seni yalnız bırakmayacağım. Seni yalnız bırakmayacağım. Bu akşam kalmayacağım. Bu akşam kalmayacağım. Alright, let's repeat one more time. Bunları göndermeyeceğim. Sana bunu söylemeyeceğim. Seni yalnız bırakmayacağım. Bu akşam kalmayacağım. Alright, so as you see here, there are the connecting words. Y, 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 Y. Alright, so, and also negative words, as you see after verbs, look, me, ma. Alright? So as you see, everything works here according to the formula. If you know the formula well, you can make all sentences. So let's see here the question forms. Look at the formula. First of all, subject pronoun, verb, suffix form of future tense, and mu, mi, mu, mu, which is a question word, and after suffix or personal pronoun. So you don't have to use here, guys. This is the optional. So I don't use that all here. Just directly I use the sentence. Bugün, that means today. Gelecek misin? Bugün gelecek misin? Guys, here in the sentences, question word is me, me. Okay, guys. So here, bugün gelecek misin? Are you gonna come today? Or are you going to come today? Or will you come today? Alright, the same meaning. Bugün gelecek misin? Which means you. Okay. Gidecek misin? Are you gonna leave? Or are you gonna go? Or will you go? Something like this. Ayrılacak mısın? Are you gonna leave? So I put here gonna because it sounds much faster. That's why I use this, guys. Normally you can say going to. Are you going to leave? So ayrılacak mısın? Ayrılacak mısın? Yardım edecek misin? Are you going to help or are you gonna help? Yardım edecek misin? Look, edecek misin? Okay, question word. Benimle evlenecek misin? Guys, the sentence in English sentence it doesn't appear, but I will tell you now. Are you gonna marry me or are you gonna get married me? The same question form in English. So Turkish is benimle evlenecek misin? Benimle evlenecek misin? Let's repeat now this sentence all in Turkish. One more time. Bugün gelecek misin? Gidecek misin? Ayrılacak mısın? Yardım edecek misin? Benimle evlenecek misin? These sentences all describe the subject pronoun of you. Alright, guys, because all the time at the end of sentence here, sin, sun, sin. Alright, so let's see some dialogues here. There are two dialogues I made for you to practice. So I put them all in Turkish, but I will explain in English as well. Bugün çalışacak mısın? Çalışacak mısın? Bugün çalışacak mısın? Are you going to work today or will you work today? Are you going to work today? Yes, evet, I will work. Evet, çalışacağım. Yes, I will, or you can say yes, I am. Depends on the question or form in English, Yes, I am. Evet, çalışacağım. Evet, çalışacağım. So the question here is, bugün çalışacak mısın? Are you gonna work today? Yes, I will. Evet, çalışacağım. Evet, çalışacağım. Or yes, I am. It's up to you. So two, kaçta eve geleceksin? Kaçta eve geleceksin? This means, guys, what time will you be home? Or what time are you gonna be home? Alright, so kaçta means what time. Kaçta eve geleceksin? Kaçta eve geleceksin? Geleceksin. Look, future form. Saat 6'da geleceğim. I will be there at 6 o'clock. Or I'm gonna be there at 6 o'clock. So saat 6'da geleceğim. Or you can say I will be there. So that's why I put here olacağım, which means be. Alright, so future form will be. Olacağım, which means I, because there's soft G. Alright, so let's repeat one more time very quickly. Bugün çalışacak mısın? Evet, çalışacağım. Kaçta eve geleceksin? Saat 6'da geleceğim. Alright, let's practice now with question words here, guys. I give you one simple example here. I will be at home today at 3 o'clock, which means PM, I mean afternoon. So let's see the example. Bugün, that means today, saat 3'te at 3 o'clock. I put here de, which means at, I put here de. It must be here D and E, guys, in Turkish. D and E is missed here. De olacağım. Okay, so bugün saat 3'te evde. That must be DE here, I forgot. Olacağım. Alright, so the exercises with question words here, as you see here on the right in English, and on the left in Turkish, guys. Look, kim olacak? Kim olacak? Who will be? Saat kaçta olacaksın? You. What time will you be? Where will you be? Nerede olacaksın? Saat kaçta olacaksın? Nerede olacaksın? Ne zaman evde olacaksın? Ne zaman evde olacaksın? Bugün evde mi olacaksın? This is yes no question. Bugün evde mi evde olacak mısın? This is up to you guys. Either, you can use in either way. Bugün evde olacak mısın? Mısın? Question word. Okay. So let's repeat one more time. Kim olacak? Who will be? What time will you be? Saat kaçta olacaksın? Where will you be? Nerede olacaksın? When will you be at home? So ne zaman evde olacaksın? Will you be home today? Or are you gonna be home today? Bugün evde olacak mısın? And the last one here is bugün saat 3'te mi evde olacaksın? Are you gonna be or will you be home today at 3 o'clock? So here this is the Turkish one. Bugün saat 3'te mi evde olacaksın? Bugün saat 3'te mi evde olacaksın? The stress here is at 3 o'clock. Okay, guys, that's why I put here me after time. So I hope this practice helps you guys. If you practice with some of your friends who are practicing Turkish with you, this is gonna be really pretty well. Alright, now let's see, get to the summary part. There must be why here actually. It must be forgotten. So, put acak or ecek next to all verbs in Turkish for future meanings. So I'll repeat one more time. Put acak or ecek, which is the suffix of future tense, next to all verbs in Turkish for future meanings. This is a reminding for you. Example for third person pronouns, he, she, it. We all the time use o. Okay, in Turkish means o. Okay, for example, the verb here is ol, which means be. These are all comparative forms. First of all, think like this: be, do, draw, come, send, cook, solve, fly, use, love. So, in black ones, imagine that they are the base form of verbs. Actually, they are really. They are really. So, let's see here. Olacak, which means will be. Yapacak, which means will make or will do. Çizecek, çizecek, which means will draw. Will come, gelecek, will come. Will send, gönderecek, gönderecek, will send. And here, pişirecek, will cook. But of course, the subject pronouns all the time, he, she, it, or it. It's up to you. Pişirecek, pişirecek, will cook. Çözecek, will solve. Çözecek, çözecek, will solve. Uçacak, will fly. Kullanacak, will use. Kullanacak, will use. Sevecek, will love. Sevecek, will love. Okay, so let's repeat one more time before I finalize my lesson here. Olacak, yapacak, çizecek, gelecek, gönderecek, pişirecek, çözecek, uçacak, kullanacak, sevecek. As you see here, all suffixes are used without omitting any letters or changing any letters. Jak, acak, ecek. Alright, so for he, she, it forms, all the time we use this. So guys, this is the end of our lesson. If you have any questions, you can reach us on our website, which means www.activearn.com, or if you have any questions, you can mail us bilgi@activearn.com or activearn@hotmail.com. Thanks for your time, guys. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.